Well, it's been a staple of downtown Greensboro even before downtown's resurgence. We're talking about Triad Stage. It was a one of a kind when it comes to theater in the Triad and regionally, really. And now after 20 years, they have closed their doors. I spoke with board chair Deborah Hayes about its history. So Deborah, you know, this 20 years is a good run, but a lot of people didn't understand, I don't think, what Triad Stage was.
So we're fond of saying that Triad Stage began as a dream. It began as a dream of a number of local business and professional leaders who wanted to see professional theater come to downtown Greensboro. It came here at a time when there was not a lot of development in downtown Greensboro, and it really served as an anchor not just for the arts community, but also for the redevelopment of downtown Greensboro generally. And what made it special is that Triad Stage is a professional theater company. So we were able to bring the best of New York actors and local and regional actors into our space to entertain audiences for 20 seasons.
So this is an intimate setting, right? It set it apart from other theaters.
It is an intimate setting. We seat 300 people, and at the beginning of every show we remind people sitting in the front rows to watch their toes, because if they don't, they could very well find themselves tripping up an actor. It's one of the things that we love about this space. As much as larger theaters are fabulous entertainment venues, there's a level of intimacy that you get in a venue like Triad Stage that I think is very difficult to replicate.
And I do love it. I mean, it is like theater in the round,
it is.
You know, and you feel like you're a part of a show.
Absolutely.
You know, and the mix of, we had some local actors, right, here mixed in with the professionals.
Absolutely.
And some famous people.
And some famous people. As we've been reminded lately, this is the place where a number of folks got their first look at Rhiannon Giddens.
Wow.
So we're very proud of what we have created in the Greensboro community, from the lovely cross-pollination of people who come from far away and people who are local professional actors.
So Deborah, that table was where I asked my wife to marry me, because I knew the building manager at that time. She lit it, and we tricked my wife into thinking there was a band up here. She walked in and I asked her to marry me. So this has a lot of meaning to me. But the cabaret was used primarily though for what?
Cabaret was used for small performances. We did Santaland Diaries up here for years. The cabaret has also been used for musical performances. Folks like the Fiddle and Bow Society came up here and did performances. And it's a place where people made their own special memories all through the life of this theater.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Just a quick final thought. It's nostalgic to see this go. I mean,
it is. It's heartbreaking, but unfortunately the theater business has always been a challenging one, and in the post-pandemic world, our fate is unfortunately more typical than atypical. And so as much as we hate to see it go, we're grateful for 20 years of fabulous performances and lots of memories in this space.
We hope there's new life in this building soon.
As do we.
Thank you for your time. Yep.
Thank you.
Good story, Eric.
Yeah, you know, I miss this place, and you heard me say that's where I asked my wife to marry me, and so it meant a lot to us. But you know, more than that, that cabaret upstairs was great for small performances when you really want to get intimate. I saw a couple stand-up comics there.
Yeah.
And then the theater itself seats about 300, and it is like theater in the round, and so you get a different experience there than you do at a Tanger or even a Carolina theater. It's a whole different ballgame. So hopefully somebody will buy this and restore it, put some new life in it.
It's definitely a sad thing, especially watching your story, hearing the music, and being around 20 years. That's a really long time. If you think about it, that's more than half the lifetime of even your own kids.
Yeah.
And if you think about people going to grow up to watch some of the plays there, and like you said, it's actors from all over, not just local talent, so they're putting on quality shows. So it's really sad to see it go. Did she say if there was any chance of them ever making a comeback?
You know, they're right now they're kind of reeling, trying to figure out what's going to happen next. So it's a matter of who gets that building, because the board owns the building, like Triad Stage owns it itself. So it's going to have to sell it or try to lease it or something, but they're not quite sure yet. It's too early.